The Story of Dushasana, the prince who made a big mistake. A long time ago, in the great kingdom of Hastinapura, there were two groups of princes. One group was called the Pandavas and the other group was called the Kauravas. The Kauravas were led by Duryodhana, and his younger brother was named Dushasana. Dushasana loved his brother Duryodhana very much and always followed him. But there was a problem. Duryodhana was jealous of the Pandavas, and he didn't like how people admired them for being kind and brave. Dushasana listened to everything his brother told him, even when Duryodhana did something wrong. The dice game. One day, Duryodhana and his uncle Shakuni invited the Pandavas to a game of dice. They tricked the Pandavas, and Yudhishthira, the eldest Pandava, lost everything in the game, his kingdom, his wealth, and even his brothers. In the end, he lost Draupadi, the Pandavas' queen, too. After Yudhishthira lost, Duryodhana ordered Dushasana to do something very wrong. He told Dushasana to bring Draupadi to the court, even though she had done nothing wrong. Dushasana, always following his brother's orders, went to Draupadi and dragged her by her hair into the royal court. This was a very mean and terrible thing to do. Dushasana's cruel act. Dushasana's actions didn't stop there. Duryodhana wanted to embarrass the Pandavas, so he told Dushasana to take away Draupadi's sari, her traditional dress, in front of everyone. This was a very cruel and disrespectful thing to ask. Dushasana, again doing what his brother wanted, tried to pull off Draupadi's sari. Draupadi was scared and very sad. She prayed to Lord Krishna for help. And then, something miraculous happened. No matter how hard Dushasana tried, Draupadi's sari kept getting longer and longer. Dushasana couldn't take it off because the sari was endless. Tired and confused, Dushasana finally gave up. This miracle saved Draupadi, but Dushasana's actions were so wrong that it made everyone in the court feel ashamed. Even Duryodhana and Shakuni knew deep down that what they had done was wrong, but they didn't stop. Bhima's promise. When Dushasana did this terrible thing, one of the Pandava brothers, Bhima, became very angry. He loved his family and Draupadi, and he couldn't stand to see her treated this way. Bhima made a powerful vow. He said, "I will punish Dushasana for what he has done. I promise that in the future, I will defeat him and take revenge for Draupadi." Bhima's vow was serious, and everyone knew he meant what he said. The Kurukshetra War. Many years later, the Kurukshetra War broke out between the Pandavas and the Kauravas. This war was a huge battle, and both sides fought bravely. Bhima, who never forgot his vow, was determined to defeat Dushasana during the war. On the battlefield, Bhima and Dushasana finally faced each other. Bhima, filled with anger and the memory of what Dushasana had done to Draupadi, fought fiercely. In the end, Bhima defeated Dushasana and fulfilled his promise, punishing him for his terrible actions. The lesson. Dushasana's story teaches us that listening to others when they tell us to do something wrong can lead to big mistakes. Dushasana always followed his brother Duryodhana, even when he knew it wasn't right. If Dushasana had made better choices and treated Draupadi with respect, things could have been different. It's important to always do what's right, even when others around us are telling us to do something wrong. Being kind and fair to everyone will always bring better results than being mean or cruel. What we can learn. Dushasana's actions show us that cruelty and disrespect can lead to big consequences. Instead of following others blindly, we should always think about what's right and kind. Dushasana's story also reminds us of the importance of treating everyone with respect, no matter what.